warfare inside, man. Okay? So it can get Jake the shock treatment when the Lord come back. Go ahead.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people.
Yeah, you see that, man. You see, the people are frustrated with the government policies, man. Now they ain't got no jobs, man. Now they being unfair, man. You see the people, you see the uproars of the people, man. The protests, man. How they throwing Molotov cocktails and how they fighting against the police force, man. Which is a branch of the military. You see that all over the world, man, in video, man, on the web, man. Okay? They fighting against their government, man, because of the oppression, man. Okay? How the people are getting mistreated, man. Okay? They fighting, man. They starting not to agree with the system anymore. Okay? They starting to be rebellious. Okay? So it's the uproar of the people, man. You see it all over the world, man. Okay? Go ahead.
In the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things.
The Most High spake of these things, man. So how do you know he spake of these things? You have to search the scriptures, man. You have to get into these scriptures and search them out and watch, man. That's how you know. Okay? You can't go to your daily life not searching out the scriptures and not watching the news. Those things you have to do, man, to see. So you can see what's going on, man. You have to pay attention. You have to be alert, man. Can't walk around like you see these people in Kroger's and Wally World, Walmart. I mean, just zombied out, man. In a confused state. Okay? They don't know if they're coming or going. Okay? Listen to rap songs all day long. Playing video games all day long. And they ain't seen no news, they ain't read no scriptures, they ain't did nothing, man. Chasing the box all day long, hitting corners, wasting gas. Chasing the box. All day long. Go ahead.
From the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Even from the beginning, man. So, the Most High gave warning to the men of the Lord of what was to come, man. And we are here telling you that the Most High is coming and salvation is near, man. So we see the signs, man. We see the footprint in the sand, man. Okay? This is getting close. Go ahead.
Verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end.
Yeah, Esau's kingdom has an end. Give me 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. Esau's kingdom has an end, man. 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. 3.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 3. Before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together, or over the highest of the air were lifted up, before measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot, and ere the present year were sought out, and or ever the inventions of them that know sin were turned, before they were sealed, that they have gathered faith for a treasure.
Yeah, faith is a treasure, man. So you brothers who got faith out there, that's a treasure, man. You believe in YAHAWASHI, that's a treasure, man. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone,
Right? Through YAHAWASHI. Okay? Go ahead.
and through none other.
Go ahead.
By me also they shall be ended.
By me also they shall be ended. So the Heavenly Father is the one that's going to end Esau's rulership, man. His world. Go ahead.
And by none other.
Go ahead.
Then answered and said, I said, what shall be the departing asunder of times?
Yeah. In other words, asunder means like a direction. How is it going to go? Okay? Go ahead.
Or when shall be the end of the first?
Who is the first? Esau. When you go to Genesis 25th chapter, it says Esau came out first. Okay? And Jacob held the heel of Esau. So Esau came out first. Go ahead.
And the beginning of it shall follow it.
And the beginning of it shall follow. So Ezra is trying to find out when Israel gonna get into power, when Israel gonna rule, when that kingdom of heaven is coming. Okay? Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born.
See, it's all about Jacob and Esau, man. So Esau's in power right now. He in his heaven right now. You so-called white people, you in your heaven right now. You talking about somebody need to pray for you? You Edomite, somebody need to pray for you? Nah, you in your heaven right now, man. If you ain't getting it now, you done. You wasting your time, man, because in our heaven, in the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on earth, you're going to be slaves, man. And then you're going to be wiped out according to Obadiah. Why they don't read that in this church? These fake Christian churches. Go ahead.
So Esau was born of him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Read that again.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob.
Go back. Start at 7.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the time?
Right.
Or when shall be the end of the first?
So you're supposed to measure the time diligently. Okay? When is Esau gonna fall, man? So that's what we're looking at, man. We're looking at when he gonna fall, man. Because when Esau fall, man, and we get in our heaven, we get in our kingdom, which our streets gonna be made of gold, and we not gonna never work again, that's gonna be joyful for us, man. We're gonna be living it up so tough and so joyful, we ain't gonna remember these conditions no more, man. Because it's gonna be so beautiful, man. Okay? We in hell right now. This is Esau's kingdom, man. That's why our nation cannot get that. When I say our nation, I mean the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. That's why they can't get together and prosper as a nation together and accomplish anything, man. Because we in hell, man. We suffering the punishment, man, for what we have done against YAHAWASHI, man. So Esau is over us temporarily, and we in hell, and he in his kingdom, man. So you Edomite, you fake Christians out there talking about some, I can't wait to get to heaven. You're gonna get there, but you gonna be wanting to get up out of there. Go ahead. You're gonna get there, all right. You gonna be there, but it ain't gonna be what you think it is. You're gonna be ready to leave quick, fast, and hurry. Go ahead.
And the beginning of it that followeth.
Once you see them big Latinos and Native Americans, so-called Negroes, big and bulky with spiritual powers, you're gonna be ready to leave. You know? And then we had them these other nations as taskmasters over you. Okay, you're gonna be ready to leave. You Edomite. Okay? Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, and when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
So Ezra is listening to the angel, and he knows, look, Esau got to be in power first. So Ezra knows. So when Esau loses power, then that's when we come into power. So Ezra knew. because an angel is running it down to him. Okay? But this time, I think Ezra was in the Persian Empire at that time, up under the Persian rule at that time. Okay? When he was getting this vision. Okay? But Ezra was getting the rundown of the future, man. Okay? The Edomites, the Greeks wasn't in power at that time. So Ezra was getting the rundown of the future, man. Okay? And we got it on this side because we were reading about Acts first chapter to where we were going to have to prophesy on the uttermost parts of the earth. And we're doing it now, man. So we got the records, man. And it's speaking, man. And we're watching diligently and we're measuring the times, man, of Esau's downfall. And we're telling you, look, we close. Salvation is near, man. Repent, lest you die. Go ahead.
Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of the world, man. So the Edomites are ruling right now with the sword, man. They prospering by the sword, man. That's his blessing, man. Okay? That's Esau's blessing, man. They prospering by the sword. They living by the sword. Go ahead.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
So them gutter rats that's in that land over there right now, them the fake Jews, man. Okay? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. That's them fake Jews over there, man. You Edomites, man. Okay? All you Edomites, okay? This is your kingdom, man. And after you fall, Jacob is gonna come into power. And YAHAWASHI gonna use you as a sacrifice, meaning burn America to usher in the kingdom of heaven for the Israelites, man. Okay? You Edomites, you fake Jews over there always talking about, what about the Holocaust? What about the Holocaust? You gonna get it. You gonna get it. Okay? When you read Obadiah, get it. Okay? You gonna get completely wiped out. Okay? And Jake gonna be looking around and saying, what them Edomites said? And you gonna be nowhere to be found, man, after you serve 1,000 years of slavery, man. So read that again.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
So that was symbolic for Jacob, starting with YAHAWASHI, pulling Esau down, man. The Most High is with Jacob, man. He's not with Esau, man. Okay? Esau is temporarily ruling, man. Okay? He got to fulfill prophecy, man. So the Most High is allowing Esau to be in that land where them fake Jews at. Okay? The top elites know it. They know they Edomite. You ain't got to believe us, but it's going to be revealed to you when YAHAWASHI comes back, man. That the Most High hate these heathens, man, and he only loved Jacob, man. So them heathens in that land, okay, which the Rothschilds know that they line go back to Esau, okay? But they lying to the master of your people, so you lying to the master of your people, meaning you Edomite, so you can keep hope and keep ruling in pride, so the Most High can destroy you in your pride, man. Go ahead.
Verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world.
For Esau is the end of the world. He's the end of the age, man. Because the whole world not going to, like you know, you got some people watch sci-fi, science fiction channel, sci-fi channel, and they see a big asteroid coming on through. And they say, yeah, the whole earth going to be wiped out. Nah. The earth is designed to be inhabited. They tell you that in Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter. Okay? The earth is designed to be inhabited. Matter of fact, if you want to, when you go to, who read? You?
You read.
Okay. You want to let him get it. Read that from the 1st chapter. The earth is designed to be inhabited. Now hold what you got. And then we're going to let him go back to Ezra, the 9th chapter. After you finish what you got. Verse 4. I read it. Ecclesiastes Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. For one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, them spirits. Okay? But the earth abideth forever. So the earth is going to be here forever, man. So when they say the whole earth is going to be wiped out, they're lying to you.
That's what Esau do. He loves lying to the people.
That's one thing when I first came into this truth, I realized real quick that the American people like lying to each other. They get a kick out of it. They don't like telling each other the truth. Yeah, they like lying to each other. You know, you have more friends if you lie to each other. You start telling the truth, they start scattering like roaches with the lights on. You know, you have more friends, you lie to them. Okay? That's why when you tell them the truth and read these scriptures, they get away from it. They don't want to hear it, man. Because too much of the truth, that word is too fiery for them. It burns up all their dreams and their thoughts, what they have for the future, man. Yeah, it destroys their illusion, man. Like the brother just said. Go ahead.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it.
Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So once Esau falls, that's when we come back into power. But we gotta wait, man. Okay? The Most High is refining us, okay, as silver, okay, as gold, and he's refining us, and during the time of that refining, he's building up our character, getting us ready for the kingdom, man. So you gotta suffer, man. So you're being refined, man. You don't think about that when you catching hell, you just want it to be over with. But that's what's happening to you, man. You're being refined, man. Some brothers ain't got no woman, you're being refined, man. Okay? You're being built up to be strong in situations, so when you do get a woman, it won't faze you, man. Or it won't be nothing for you to deal with her. You'll understand how to deal with her, man. You won't forsake YAHAWASHI. But some brothers will get a woman and get the box and go way left field, man. And leave YAHAWASHI, the box will have a kiss. So that's why the Most High got it like that, man. Building you up, keeping you strong. And when you ain't got no woman, you're more stronger and more aggressive, man, too. Okay? That's it on that. Okay. Go back to Ezra, the 9th chapter. So Esau at the end of the world, man. He's that world that's dealing with an age, man. So when Esau fall, that's when we come back into power, man. See, that's what Jake don't look for. Jake don't look for the prophecies, man. In the ancient world, our people look for the prophecies, man. They look for when Israel's gonna get back into power. They don't do that today, man, because they've been lied to, and they think this world gonna carry on forever, man. They think this is the way it's supposed to be. Nah, man. This place polluted, man. This place is literally and physically destroying you, man. And this Edomite, he want to put a chip in you to take you all the way down through there, man, to where you don't know what's going on, man. Because he want to control your thoughts, man, your movement. He want to know your whereabouts, man. Okay? He want to be like the Most High, but the Most High going to destroy him, man. For coming with that for embracing that carnal way of life to go beyond human capabilities, man. Okay? Instead of depending on YAHAWASHI, Esau trying to go another route with his technology, but the Most High is going to destroy him, man, and get at spiritual power to Jake to where they'll go beyond human capabilities, where they'll be superhuman on the earth, man. Naturally, man. Organic, man. Not carnal. Go ahead.
2nd Esdras chapter 9 verse 6. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonders and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs.
Go ahead.
And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved.
See that? So he's telling you, man. So he told Ezra. He said, look, the ones that believe in me, them the ones that are going to be preserved, man. Amongst Israel, man. See? Go ahead.
From the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land.
See that? So, is any more on that?
Yeah. And within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
See that? From the beginning. And where is that at? In Ephesians, man, the first chapter. Or for anything was before the foundation of the earth, it was already set up, man. Okay? There's a moment there?
No, that's about it, yeah.
Alright. So you brothers got anything to add? Alright, so with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Rakaha Kodash, and double honors to the elder apostle of GMS who rule well. Salute you brothers pushing this word and strength and power, YAHAWASHI. So with that, Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
and death to 2/3. And with that, Shalom, stay strong and search the scriptures.